Hey, this is Tony Nagy, and we're here on the third floor of Gruhn Guitars. And on my bench today is a 1960 Fender Telecaster Custom Model. And what makes that a custom model is that the top and the back of the body are bound. Now these came in mostly vintage sunburst, but some custom colors too. And guys kind of like them. They're desirable because they didn't make as many of them, and it's a little more elegant looking, you know, with the binding on the top and the back. And what we need to do to this instrument before it's ready for sale is we have to refret it and rewind the bridge pickup in that the coil is dead in that. My buddy Lynn Krausen over there is going to rewind that, and I'm tackling the refret. And we're going to talk about some of the steps of taking care of that, some of which are unique, and there's a couple of details about Fender construction that'll come out for that. So that's what we're going to do. The first thing we need to do is take the frets out of the fingerboard. A very interesting thing about Fender in the manufacturing process is that the frets were put in from the side here. And one of the ways we can safely take those out, done properly, is to push them out the same way they were come in, so we have the least amount of fingerboard damage. And so what I'm going to do, what I've done is actually made some very specific tools for this operation. I've made these jigs to hold the neck in place as I'm pushing against it here. And I've made this special tool which has a groove to accommodate the fret. It has a sharpened in the bottom, and the very bottom that goes against the fingerboard is rounded, so I can safely glide across the top of the fingerboard while I'm pushing the fret out. I've got this little groove here cut, and it bites into the fret, holds itself, and then with a small hammer here, done correctly, I can I'll bite into the fret, and then I'll push this fret out. Now what I do on the front end is I want to just tap until I get it started, so it doesn't suddenly jump out the side there. There we go, we're in a good position. Sometimes it's a little stubborn. I want to push from the middle and even from the end a little bit. There we go, it's getting started. There it is. Nice clean fret removal, meaning that the top right here is, you know, there's no damage there. A little bit here on the end, and I'll just glue that right back where it goes. No problem. And this is what we do for taking the frets out the side. Next, we're going to show out how we get the fingerboard prepared to put frets in it.